Hello everybody. Today we're going to do some line art and coloring with the eyes. So today we're going to be using different kind of colors. I don't have like really expensive ones. I just have like kind of twistable colors and like just regular colored pencils. And then for the line art, I got these at actually Barnes and Noble. But you can probably get them like anywhere. So we're gonna start off using the kind of the smallest point for the bottom line, and then I'm gonna switch over to a more thicker one for the upper part. So you see throughout my video I kind of switch off a lot with the sharper point and the thicker one. So I'm just going over the upper part of the eye with the thicker point, and then I actually use the thicker point for mostly everything. And then I'm going to use kind of the smaller, sharper tip for normally underneath all the eyes. And then also for the highlight too. And you also see that I kind of forgot the iris, so I have to go back and fill that in. And then I'm also erasing all my pencil line, and then I kind of smudged the iris, but it kind of, you don't really see it afterwards. So I'm going in with the red Crayola Twistable. But I decided to do red because in the previous video, I said that this eye kind of reminded me of Bond from the 7 Deadly Sins, so I decided to make it red. So what I'm doing is at the top of the eye, I'm making it really dark, and then I'm slowly getting in lighter to at the bottom. Okay, so the next one I'm using a thicker point also for this one too. This is the eye that I normally draw, so this is kind of my eye style. Okay, so I'm going in still with the thicker point pen, line art for this eye too, and then I switch over back to my smaller point for the eyelid and the bottom part of the eye. And then you notice that I kind of forget to erase the pencil, so I just kind of go over it. And then this one I'm using it's a Watercolor Pro Kingart, and this color I'm using, I think it's just a Imperial Purple, and it's just a colored pencil, just a normal color pencil. So the same thing I'm doing with the other eye, or this eye that I did the other eye. I'm going in dark, and then I'm lightening up when I go down lower. So make sure that the bottom part of the eye has a highlight, and the upper part of the eye has a more dark, because it's kind of how normally eyes are. So I grabbed my pencil because I kind of forgot it, so it was like a pause to put in like a shadow on the upper part of the eye. And it kind of looks odd, but oh well. So the next one I'm doing was the shojo-y eye, and I kind of am gonna tweak it a little bit. So I'm starting off with the sharp point to go with the eyebrow and the eyelid, and then the bottom part of the eye. And then I'm gonna switch over to the thicker point pen, or that's not the right word, but oh well. And then I'm gonna do the upper part of the eye, and then I am gonna tweak it. I'm gonna kind of just do 3 eyelashes, because I noticed that when I did my eye for this one, it looked really funky, and so I kind of decided to erase most of those eyelashes and just have 3. Okay, this is where I erase it, and it's really thick, so it takes me a couple, like, a little while to erase it. Okay, so I am also erasing the rest of the eyes because I kind of forgot. So, and I have to go back on the line art to adjust the highlight, and then I'm making the top part thicker again, because for the shojo-y girl, normally they have like thicker like eyelashes and... Okay, so the next one I'm going in is just a green, and honestly when I was looking at the color, it didn't look green, but the darker I got, the actual like greener it was. So it was I thought it was gonna be like a light green, like it was gonna be really hard to see, but it turned out actually fine. So this one actually takes a while because it's like a really big eye. Okay, so I think that was pretty much all my coloring. So there you go, you have 3 eyes, one's red, one's purple, and one's green, and I'm gonna try to do a video next week